Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 12 of Civilization 6 as Sumeria. We are currently at war with Rome, because of course we are. They did not want to play nice, so we gave them a couple of chances, and someone pointed out in the comments, the AI does need some work because Rome basically had me completely cornered. He had me completely outmanned and outgunned, but somehow he managed to derp, and I was able to get an advantage over him, and this is part of the problem. Not so much with the AI itself, although, you know, obviously they could fix the AI to tweak that. But part of this problem comes with the new system for strategic resources. The fact that instead of it being like Civilization 5, where you need one strategic resource for each unit of that type you're building, so you might need like 12 iron if you want to make 12 swordsmen, you only need one strategic resource to be able to make those units. And because of that, those resources are now much rarer on the map. I mean, Rome only has one city. We did sort of stunt their growth early on. But they have no... I mean, they have horses, but that's the only strategic resource they have. They don't have any iron. I don't think they got as far as researching Niter themselves, but obviously they don't have any access to that. So Rome is literally stuck with building the basic units. It can build legions. Now, legion is Rome's replacement for a swordsman. And because it's a unique unit, it doesn't actually require the strategic resource. So they did jump straight to building those. And that was always how the AI worked in Civilization 5. The AI would tend to spam whatever its highest combat strength unit was that it didn't need strategic resources for. This is the reason why the AI used to build so many aircraft carriers in Civilization 5. Even though aircraft carriers couldn't attack, they actually had quite a high combat strength for defense. And they didn't require a strategic resource, so the AI generally used to spam them because it was a bit of an idiot. But we were in the same situation for a long time because I didn't have any iron, which meant that I couldn't build knights, I couldn't build swordsmen, and we had to skip those techs out completely and go straight in for muskets and upgrade everything to field cannons, and that was only because I forward settled Rome to grab this Niter resource. Now, the AI doesn't do anything like that. So, yeah, the AI definitely does need some work. But also, maybe the resources, the strategic resources, need to be a little less rare. Somebody also asked me why I don't trade for strategic resources with the AI. What you've got to remember is that the AI very rarely has these strategic resources themselves. And if they do have them, they're only going to have one copy usually, which means they'll be unwilling to trade with you. But let's go on to the next turn anyway. We are encroaching on Rome. Now, I don't have any bombard units around at the moment, so I am going to try and attack with field cannons. Now, I know people keep saying, oh, you need artillery, bombard, cannon stuff for that. Field cannons are for attacking units. Yes and no. What you have to remember is that you can actually attack with any unit, including a melee unit. The only thing to consider is that ranged units are only going to do 50% of their normal damage until the walls are down. But as you can see right here, just in 2 shots, we've already got the walls down to nearly halfway, and they are unable to repair that. As long as they keep taking damage every turn, or I should say every 3 turns, they're not going to be able to get away with that. I don't think either of these units is going to be able to clear that camp, so I'm just going to go and sort of continue to try and clear these boats up to protect my war cart here, which we should definitely come back and upgrade once the war with Rome has finished. And we've got another apostle over here. Now, it looks like Spain's actually trying to force some religion, so we're going to have to go and deal with that. That'll upset Spain, of course. But that is something that we very much do not care about. You can't get up there. We may want to try and get a city of our own up here at some point, just so we've got a way of sort of producing our apostles over here. We want to try and grab New Orleans as well. But yeah, we certainly need to try and push our religion over in this direction, because Spain is definitely always a contender for the religious victory in Civilization 6. And we do have an apostle over here. Now, where was I sending you? Actually got a couple of apostles over here. So you should probably come down and you can grab New Orleans. And you... we'll get you over here. There is a Spanish missionary here, so we do have to keep our eye on him. But we should be able to flip these cities. And Rome taking some shots, of course. as expected. They've actually they've got a few more legions around now as well. He still wants to peace out, but we're not going to do that. I mean, we've come this far. We may as well just take Rome now. This gun did survive that. We can always back the gun off if needs be. So let's go ahead and do some more damage to... let's leave that for now. Can you hit him? Yes, you can. Can you finish him off? Yes, you can. So we'll kill that legion with you. You can almost kill that legion. We want to move in with another ranged unit. I'm a little bit worried about you, so I'm just going... Oh, you've actually got a promotion, which is fantastic. We'll just take that promotion. That instantly heals you. Claim a great person. We've got ourselves a scientist. Gain 500 science on standard speed for each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. Now that's interesting because there are some natural wonders that are multiple tiles wide, but I don't think we've found any of those on this map. And to be fair, I'm quite ahead on science, so I think what I'm actually going to do is pass on him. He's not the most useful one in our current situation. So let us get ourselves over here. Oh, you got a settler there. How interesting. Spread religion. Wasn't quite enough to pop it. I very much expect that we're going to be getting a friendly reminder from Spain not to do that shortly, but I don't really care. Let's keep getting you down here if we can. You can't move there because of the builder, but we'll try and get into New Orleans where possible. Now then, do we know... Oh, you've got a couple down here. Well, we'll get rid of this one. Now, these units have actually moved out of the camp now. We want to try and sort of stop these crouching tigers from getting into that camp. We should be okay. We should be able to manage it. Okay, Rome, the ball's in your court. You want to trade 1 luxury and 147 gold for open borders and 3 of my luxuries. Having the extra luxury is probably not a bad thing. If I didn't want the open borders, could I get some more gold out of you? Yes, I could. But you wouldn't quite be willing to go that far. Would you be willing to go for 300? Yes, you would. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that then. You're probably not going to like me as much after I start converting your cities. So yeah, we're going to start taking a little bit of damage from these units. You can't have many more legions left, surely. Oh, that crouching tiger is actually getting attacked by that unit. That's fine. So while we're up here then, let's go and take these ships out. Because they have been a nuisance throughout the game. And you can't actually get where we want you to go, so you're just going to skip a turn. Choose a production in Adab. What are we going to do here? So we've definitely got amenities and housing problems. Do we have an entertainment complex here? No, we don't. We should probably get one. It's going to take a while to build. But getting an entertainment complex here, we definitely need some more amenities for our capital. So we'll try and get that going if we can. So now we can actually take some shots at Rome's units. We can go ahead and finish off that legion there. And then all of the rest of our units are literally just going to fire on the city. And that should pretty much take its fortifications down to 0. Yep, there we go. So the city can't actually fire on us anymore now. So we'll have that within a few turns. Let's pop the Apostle. Yep, he's going to be upset by that. We're going to tell him that we don't care. Because, quite frankly, we do not. It looks like he's only got this one city here. I think this is his land as well. But we'll probably go ahead and try and get Washington before we do anything else. We've still got you down here, haven't we? New Orleans doesn't have a religion yet. And we get 100 gold for that because we've just converted a city to our religion for the first time. And you are... See, there is definitely still some pressure coming in here from Catholicism. But we'll keep trying to push if we can. It is rising over here because of the neighbouring cities, but we'll see if we can keep pushing it around. Like I said, a religious victory is the only type I haven't had yet so far in this game. So he's denouncing me, which is well, fully expected. That's fine. Yeah, converting cities to their religion. Yeah, fine. But what's he going to do about it? Absolutely nothing at all. So we don't care. Wow. I'm intimidated. Looks like China's on the run. So let's go ahead and get rid of you first. Now what I do need to consider is I don't want China to be able to grab that tile. However, if I can kill those guys and move into that tile, which I can't... They can't attack from the water, I don't think. So if we actually just do that... I just don't want China to nip in and grab it. They might try it. We'll see what happens. I'm not even sure what you were working on there. I've completely forgotten. But let's get a monument, because that's a nice, quick, and easy thing to build. And let's go see what we can do about finishing off Rome. Should be able to get its health down quite low. We are going to need to move in with this unit, and we can, which is brilliant. Can't take it on this turn. But on the next turn, Rome should be ours. And if that legion tries to attack our musketmen, he's going to be attacking across the river. So that's not going to work out too well for him at all. We do have a trade route. Xi'an's not a bad one. I mean, we get ourselves some gold and we get some faith. And we are using the faith. Although we could get the same amount of gold and a little bit more faith from Leventa, but then we get the science and the production here. So I think we do go to Xi'an. We should be safe. I don't think there's any barbarians in between. You've already managed to flip the religion there. So let's bring you all the way back over here. It's quite a journey, but hopefully you'll make it. So you have already flipped that city. So let's get you over to... a lot of pillaging going on over here at in America. You at war with somebody. You are at war with Spain. Interesting. So we might not have to worry too much about Washington. So I really don't think there's much Rome can do here. Yeah, he still wants to peace out. One thing that I can't understand is if they have X amount of money and you take their final city and remove them from the game, I think you should just get all their money. I mean, surely, if that's their only city, all that money should be in the city. You know, where does it go if you just capture them? Surely you should get everything they have. You can have a promotion. Before I think about doing that, though, we will attack with all of the other units that can attack. We should be able to get this down low enough. I'm hoping that we can. I mean, obviously, we can always give it the promotion on the next turn. It doesn't necessarily need it right now. Yeah, that's fine. So you can actually move in. And we've taken Rome. Rome is ours. Rome have been removed from the game because they didn't play well with others. So there we go. He's out. I mean, that's obviously going to get us quite a bit of a warmonger penalty, but that is fine. A few boosts from that as well. And we got a free settler, which is ideal. Because we actually wanted a settler to be able to go and settle a city up there. So, choose production. There's a lot of stuff here that we need to repair. We'll start with the granary. We've got this guy that we can now promote. Always go for Arrow Storm. I will rename it later on because I can't remember what other names for things we've got. We've got Fenders, we've got Owls, we've got Githian. Is that literally all we've got? So, who else do we have on the list then? Lucas Campbell. Celestial Bombardiers. The Golden Sharpshooters. Well, that can be the Campbell Sharpshooters, surely. It is with a P, isn't it? Yep. Terrible at remembering names. There we go. So, let us go over here. And spread our religion. Well, it didn't spread the religion, but it did get rid of the existing one, which is fine. Right, so it looks like we can actually get in up here now. You can just fortify. You can't fortify because you're not in friendly territory. So I guess we're going to have to bring you back, which is quite a journey, but we can do that. And yeah, we want to try and get a a settler up here if possible. There is a barbarian camp, so we do have to be careful. Not a particularly great area to settle. I'm just trying to find a spot where we might want to drop a city. Might be better off just, like, taking somebody else's city, you know. But, some of them are going to be more tricky to get at than others. Now, I wonder if you can attack a coastal city with a melee unit if it is on a cliff tile. I mean, like a destroyer or something like that. Not 100% sure if you can. Oh, we could rename you as well. I didn't even realise. So, randomised a few times. I'll look at my list. We've already got Afro for our religion, but we haven't got him in the lava artillery. Is it really artillery? I suppose it is. It is still a cannon. So you can go ahead and be the Afro artillery. That's most of the top tier Patreon supporters in there. So we'll start moving down the list on the next promotions that we get. We do have another promotion somewhere, which is you. So Arrow Storm again, because Arrow Storm is fantastic. And oh, I just hit confirm name. I meant to hit randomise there. Oh well, never mind. You can't change it once you've done it either, which is a real pain. But we'll get plenty more promotions and we'll start adding more people on. You're going to just heal up then. So, yeah, we've got a barbarian camp up there. We do need to be mindful of that. So we'll move up there to go and clear that out. And we'll probably want to give this settler some sort of escort as well. So we may just move around and do it with you. And it's probably going to be a crap city, but I just want somewhere that I can actually get some units out, really. I think we need to keep a few units in and around cities just for barbarian spawns. Obviously, if we've got garrisoned units, we don't take as much... we don't have as many problems with amenities. We've got a fair bit of gold, so you can be upgraded to a field cannon. You can move down to there, and we'll upgrade you to a field cannon once you arrive. Still having plenty of problems with amenities and housing. But that is fairly standard in Civilization 6 from what I've encountered. Barbarians approach. There's your barbarians coming in from the south. I don't know where you've come from. I can't actually see a camp down here. So that's quite interesting. Also, another good question. Why can't I attack you from the city? You're within 2 tiles range and the city has walls. Surely I should be able to attack you there. It's a little bit strange. Anyway, choosing our production, of course, we've got Rome. I guess we want to get the watermill as well, because that'll give us more production here. Yeah, there's the barbarian camp. We knew those guys were going to be up there. That was fully expected. So you guys go and join up together. We'll just get you connected. Not too sure if that works embarked, but I guess we'll find out. And, yeah, 1 unit should stay in Rome. And you guys can sort of come back. Right, let's have a quick look up here. So we can finish, or should be able to finish this camp off. Can't do it on this turn. We'll get it on the next one, though. So we don't mind that too much. And you can't go anywhere either. You can fortify. And have we got enough faith to purchase a prophet, or an apostle even? We have. Only the 1, though. Unit needs orders. Yes, you already grabbed this city. So let's get you up as close to Washington as we can. It's just the more cities we can flip, the easier it'll make it in the long run. I think there still is a civilization that we haven't discovered yet. There's 5 here. There's Rome, which we removed.
Cannot be tested. Assertions immune to disproof are veridically worthless. Whatever value they may have in inspiring us, or exciting our sense of wonder.
So we can get Oxford University now. So yeah, I'm just trying to remember who is in the game. Obviously we are now down to 7 because Rome has gone, but still 2 more that we haven't found. We're leading science. No, China's now leading science. Wow. China's leading science. We're leading in domination and cultures. An unmet player actually leading in a religious victory, which is quite worrying. But they're not going to convert us, so we should be okay. The culture could be nice. Our culture output is terrible. But there again, getting sewers for the housing is probably the best idea right now. So, our apostle, what are we going to give you? Religious spread is triple the strength in cities of other civilizations. Yep, definitely that one. What do we want here then in the capital? You do have an entertainment complex. We don't really need a lot of this stuff. Guess we could get things like the armory. You don't even have a campus, but there again, you don't really have anywhere worth building one. I guess we could get a theatre square. Our culture is terrible. There's no. Well, we can get a one bonus if we build one there. Let's go ahead and get you a theatre square. So you guys are going to go and get in the water. You guys are going to move up here on the hill, and you're going to have no problem with him, even if he attacks you. You can clear this camp out finally. Then we can bring you back to Rome and... oh, 40 gold. And what else did we get? Another 40 gold. Nice. So that'll help. Help getting some upgrades on some units. We've got a barbarian camp down here, actually. We'll go and deal with that one. Still don't know where that... Oh, no, scout's down there. I was hoping the city-state would deal with it, but I don't know where he came from. But that is all we can do on this turn, so I'm going to end the video there. At least we managed to get Rome. Need a couple of trade routes as well, I've just noticed, but we'll sort that out next time. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Civilization 6. I know I very much am, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So, until then, goodbye for now.